It's review time. So we discussed about atom, which is the smallest particle that makes up matter. So when we say indivisible, meaning we cannot divide it any further. So there are three subatomic particles: the protons, neutrons, and electrons. And we also discussed about different substances, which is the constant composition with either the same type of atoms or molecules. So there are two types: elements and compounds. For today, we're going to discuss about the elements, which is a substance composed of a single kind of atom. So it cannot be broken down into another substance by chemical or physical means. We have an example here of an element, which is helium. As what you can see, it is also made up of atom, and we can see the different subatomic particles of helium that consist of 2 electrons, 2 protons, and 2 neutrons. So what is the periodic table of elements? So it is where we can find all the elements in our planet. So it organizes the elements by their chemical properties. So here is the periodic table of elements. As what you can see, there are lots of elements there, and it was formulated by Dmitri Mendeleev. In our periodic table of elements, there are 118 total elements, which are 98 of it are natural and 20 are synthetic. So if we're going to observe our periodic table of elements, you can see there are columns and rows. So what do we mean by that? Columns are called family or group, while the rows are called periods. So there are 7 periods for the 7 energy levels. So if you're going to look closely for each element, we can find the atomic number. So what is the atomic number? It is the number of protons found in the nucleus of an atom, or the number of electrons surrounding the nucleus of an atom. Here we can find the atomic number of carbon, which is 6. And it means that carbon has 6 protons and 6 electrons. That is if it is neutral in charge. Remember, the atomic number corresponds to the number of protons as well as the number of electrons. That is if they are neutral. And the atomic mass on the periodic table is the average mass of the isotopes that you will discuss in your grade 9. So what is atomic weight? So it is the number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom, since protons and neutrons are the one that is found in the nucleus of an atom. So what about the chemical symbol? So chemical symbol is the symbol that refers to the element. The first letter is capitalized, and the second letter, if applicable, is in lowercase. It's just like in oxygen and nitrogen, so it's capital letter O and N, while in calcium and titanium, it's Ca and Ti. Not all symbols are based on English names of the elements. Some came from their Latin names or even other languages, just like in gold, which is aurum, Au, argentum, which is Ag, for name for silver. Now let's talk about compounds, which is molecules made up of atoms from different elements that are chemically combined. So just like the picture here, We have hydrogen molecules and oxygen molecules. But if we're going to combine hydrogen and oxygen, what we have would be water molecule. So water is an example of compound that is made up of hydrogen and oxygen atoms. And ammonia as well is an example of compound which consists of nitrogen atom and three hydrogen molecules or hydrogen atoms. So compounds are homogeneous. They are held together by chemical bonds. They can be broken down using certain chemical reactions, and electrolysis is used to break down water compounds. So we are done discussing matter and pure substances that consist of element and compound. Next meeting we will discuss about mixture. Thank you. See you next discussion. If you like this video, do not forget to like the video and subscribe.